Hey YouTube, this is Rescue Amusement Park Fan 62. Now, with us being stuck in the house due to the virus, I thought this would be a good time to talk about Halloween for this coming year. Now, as it stands now, I may or may not do the display for this year. I don't really know yet due to things, but I will know later in the year. It only may be April 2nd, but due to things, there are things you just don't really know at this point, and that's one of them. So with that being said, I don't know how Halloween 2020 is going to be as far as me decorating. Now, I have come up with some ideas on what I can do if it would go out. Now, this year's display, if it goes out as planned, is going to be a lot smaller than normal. Meaning no side porch. So as of now, what's planned, depending on things, of course, is the windows, the front porch, the top porches, maybe the ghost in the attic, and I'm still deciding on inflatables and cemetery at this point. But I know it's going to be a big adjustment to see, especially when I do videos on it in October. To not see be as elaborate as it normally is, but because of things, I have to make it like that. Now, with that being said, Saturdays and Sundays in October, I am not going to be able to do anything because of something at the time. So when it goes up, if it goes up, it's going to be during the week through Friday at the latest. Now, I know this is a big surprise, but this is something that is decided to do. One of my friends who used to be on here, he told me he's not even doing Halloween this year. Now, or he's thinking about it at this point. But as of now, don't expect much this year. Just because of things coming together. Plus, I'm 28 years old, and I'm getting to the point in my life where I have to start thinking about the future. And as fun as it is to do this, and then a job I have coming up soon, I have to start thinking about things down the road. And so that's part of the reason why it's not going to be as elaborate as it normally is. Now, as for Halloween night, I'm probably not going to be at home because I have to work that night. So assuming the cemetery and stuff goes up as planned, it's not going to be as elaborate as it normally is. I may only do a small section of it if it goes up. And don't expect any fog for this year, unfortunately, or I may do a couple of weekends or weeks and then not do it at all. I don't know yet. Don't expect the custom music like I've done in the past, just because of things. Now, I have been thinking about, if the cemetery goes up, about bringing back for 1 year the light show. Now, it's in the planning phase, but it's still a possibility. Now, depending on how I feel at the time, other factors may go into the decision as well. But I may just do some pumpkins, a few inflatables, and the smallest part of the cemetery and projectors. Right now, I'm just throwing things in the air. I don't really know. I'm not going to really know until late August, early September at that point. But also, with the going around, a lot of the things around here that normally happens in the spring is going to happen in the fall. So a lot of that is going to get involved as well. Now, there will be times where I may be able to work on it, but anything is possible at this point in time, but we just have to see.